Welcome back. You see this vibrant market, the bustling port, and these towering warehouses? They are the very embodiment of the economic transformations that have swept across Afro-Eurasia, especially after the year 1200. Why, you ask? Well, let me explain the causes and effects of the growth of our networks of exchange. Before 1200, most trade networks were localized, limited to neighboring kingdoms and tribes. But the emergence of stable empires, such as the Mongols and the Mamluks, provided safety for merchants on land routes like the Silk Roads. This route connects cities like Kashgar and Samarkand to the rest of the world. Such stability on these paths lessened the risks and costs associated with long-distance trade. But it's not just the Silk Roads. Here in Cambay, we are strategically located along maritime routes. Our port receives ships laden with spices from Southeast Asia, gold and ivory from Africa, and even textiles from as far west as the Byzantine Empire. This has helped Cambay grow into a significant trading city, much like Kashgar and Samarkand have on the Silk Roads. Yet stability and opportunity alone are not enough. Let's delve into some commercial practices that have revolutionized trade. The use of bills of exchange and the rise of banking houses, for instance, have played an immense role. These forms of credit enable traders to conduct business without carrying large sums of money, thus lowering the risks. Banking houses, often run by wealthy merchant families, act as intermediaries for these financial transactions, thus creating a more seamless and larger economy. In terms of commodities, it's not just about grains, fruits, or household goods. Luxury items have dominated long-distance trade. I myself deal in Indian textiles and porcelains, which are highly sought after in far-off lands. The demand for such luxury goods has skyrocketed because of the affluence accumulating in different parts of Afro-Eurasia. Even in China, I hear they've greatly expanded the production of iron and steel due to growing demands in Europe. Take, for example, caravanserais, inn-like establishments along the trade routes. They don't just offer rest for the weary, they act as mini economic hubs where news is exchanged and deals are made. They also often offer credit services, further facilitating trade. The change is not just economic, it's cultural. People crave not just goods, but knowledge. We are exposed to new religions, philosophies, and technologies that sail in from different lands. This is the new world, a world of constant and multi-dimensional exchange, a mosaic of cultures and economies interconnected like never before. Time flies, doesn't it? I can talk for days, but I hope this gives you a glimpse into how trade networks expanded, how cities like Cambay grew, how new forms of credit and economies emerged, and how the demand for luxury goods changed the very fabric of our societies. These are the threads that weave our present and will shape our future.